This is it. This is good. This is good enough.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about what's coming up next week?
Nothing.
They don't tell us.
They don't tell us anything. They don't trust us with that kind of information.
This guy right here has a big mouth.
Big mouth, loose lips.
A big Twitter mouth.
Big Twitter mouth.
Big Twitter mouth. Yeah. No, we find out as soon as we get the scripts, and never in advance. And it's actually a lot more exciting as an actor working that way because we're all fans of the show, and we don't get to experience the show when it comes out like everybody else does. So for us, the first time we get an episode is when we get to read it. So sometimes the script will land in our email box at like 1 in the morning, and if I see it come in, I'm like, oh, damn it, I was going to go to bed, but I have to read the script. So
one benefit that we do get is that often episodes have like we get white, then we get pink, then we get yellow, then we get green. So there's like, we got to like double salmon ones. There's something like that.
So many different
versions. So we don't get to see it for the first time on TV, but we do get many different versions of the same episode.
That's true.
And I think the obvious art for season 3 is there's going to be huge military influence. There's going to be Project Castor versus Project Leda. I think the female clones are going to be in a lot more danger than they were in season 2.
Most definitely.
Because the military knows a lot more about them than they do know about the military. More hijinks from Donnie and Alison.
Definitely. Sure. Gotta have more hijinks.
Yeah, and just a lot more flatulence from Helena probably as well. Because that girl can eat. That girl can eat. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Because that's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good TV. Highbrow. We like the highbrow stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Ari, were you surprised when your character started as supporting? We didn't really see him very often. Were you surprised at the arc it took?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
In a word, yes. I was supposed to be dead in episode 6.
By the hands of Paul.
And so episode 6 came, I read it, and I wasn't dead. And then episode 7 came, and then episode 8, and then I got a phone call. And surprise is a mild word for it.
It just shows you how much faith we all have, like the creators, everybody has in Ari to take on this task. I mean, same thing happened with Aaron Paul in Breaking Bad, right? Wasn't he supposed to be dead after season 1? But
no, episode 1.
Episode 1.
Right away.
But they kept him around, and he turned into one of the best characters in television history. And I think Ari can do the same. Yeah. No pressure, buddy.
Yeah, no pressure.
It's a high bar right there.
Yeah.
Weren't you jealous? Didn't you want one clones?
Hell no.
You can't clone this sexiness. You can't clone Donnie. The screens will explode.
No, it's probably an actor's dream to be able to play all those different roles, which it is. It would be a wonderful thing. I think it'd be way too gimmicky for Paul to be a clone. I think it was discussed for a lot of the male characters to be clones. But I think bringing a new face in, someone that no one anticipated being the male clone, I think that was the wise and smart choice for the creators to make, for sure.
It's going to be exciting to see male clones and female clones.
Yeah, man.
It only makes sense in terms of the story with them cloning human beings. Of course they're going to try both sexes, and I think it's really, really interesting that the military has gone on the male route, and then the private sector has gone with females and also Tony as well. So it's a really cool balance that's going on. It's going to be explosive.
I'm sorry.
No, that's right.
I was going to say, did each of you have any favorite episodes?
Gosh, through both seasons combined, or just season 2?
In general.
In general, my favorite episode is Variation Under Domestication, is when everybody converges on the Hendricks household. I think there was such a great mix of dark comedy and drama and suspense, and just every character had something to do. I thought that was really entertaining for us.
Yeah, it's tough for me because I think it's almost like summing up what I've done in different locations. Like the garage is so much fun. The craft room of terror is so much fun. It's hard to pick out my favorite episodes because there's so many of them.
And I'll take the first episode of season 2, where I first show up, and really that's just like my dream. That was a dream.
That was awesome.
And it'll always
cool.
Forever will be
the diner scene.
So
cool.
great.
It'll be forever. Love it.
Yeah.
Do you think that Dylan, or not Dylan, but Paul has any chance with Sarah, or is he like under Rachel's spell now? What's going to happen there?
I don't think he's under Rachel's spell at all. I think he was playing her the whole time, even though she thought she had the upper hand. Paul saves Sarah at the end of season 2. So I don't think he would do that if he didn't have any feelings for her. I think he still harbors a lot of strong feelings for her. And who knows, that could possibly be the end game. I ship it. That's my Comic-Con word today. Ship.
Ship it.
Thank you.
How about some more Donnie, Alison hijinks?
Yes,
now
please.
they're stronger than ever. What's going to happen there?
I think after watching for 2 seasons, Donnie and Alison just bicker and come to blows and glue and all that other stuff. Life, just regular good old marriage stuff that everybody goes through. It's nice to see that sort of chapter, I hope, put away, and now you see them working as a team and really they've rekindled their love and they're finding this new chapter in their relationship, and I think it's such a fun thing to grow. So
Bonnie and Clyde, baby.
Bonnie and Clyde.
They're the best. I love Donnie and Alison.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.